Okay. So I know that you have your own business and you have for many years. And as we've discussed, you have 3 children.
Yes.
And, I know like the personal struggles that you have went through, but what's your advice to moms out there who have their own business and they're trying to balance everything while being their own boss?
Yeah. Whew, it's a hard one. And what I've told my mentees that I've mentored is boundaries. Huge. Don't say yes to everything.
Yeah.
No matter what.
That's a hard one.
No matter what. Family parties even. Clients. If you're not comfortable having to run everywhere, don't do it. Because the bottom line is then you get inconvenienced and then you become more resentful. But it was you saying yes.
Yeah.
So that's a huge one, especially when you're starting out your own business and having young children. So with my work, I've been my own business owner for now coming up on 18 years. And my son was exactly 1 when I started my own business while still working for a company.
Yeah.
And
that's
it was stressful. I don't know how my hair, it's no wonder. Is my hair? It was a lot. But I said yes to everything. And I would take him with me to some jobs that I would do to help build up my name, build up my business. And it was stressful. It was taxing.
Yeah.
But this is the other thing too, is at least for me, I didn't want to inconvenience anybody because I chose to do this on my own and do my business. And so I took everything without, again, that whole shame of asking for help.
Yeah.
So I felt like I had to say yes to everything, go everywhere.
Yeah.
And that creates burnout.
It does. Oh, for sure.
It does.
Yeah.
And then the stress of then being a mom and trying to give my attention to my child or children, because then as my business evolved, I stopped working I was working for Montessori school. I stopped that 1 month before I gave birth and then didn't go back into that. They knew, and we still were on good terms, and just took my business on full time.
Okay.
But that's the thing, is being a business owner, where's your maternity leave?
Yeah.
And you got to factor that in there, especially if you're a business owner still having children. Because I didn't, my third, okay, so this is a lot of truth coming out here. Here we go. So everybody's like, oh my gosh, Robin, it's no wonder. Are you crazy? We're all crazy, right?
Yeah, we're just letting it
that's
out.
how we make life spicy. I had my baby girl on a Saturday, July 14th.
Oh, I feel like I know where this is going.
I was teaching a 5-week hypnobirthing series, and I was in the midst of it because she came 2 weeks early.
Oh.
Class 5 was the next Sunday.
And you taught it.
And I taught it in person. Oh, no. Actually,
in person?
I had a private class still going on, and they came to my home that Thursday after. So I had her on Saturday, taught Thursday.
Wow.
And they noticed, like, something's different about you. I'm like, I had my baby. Just acting like nothing ever happened.
She's upstairs right now,
basically.
sleeping.
Yeah, she's good. We're good for at least an hour. She might have to nurse. I might have to go upstairs, but hey, we're good. Want to do this? Right? And we did. And then right back into it. First birth, 4 weeks out. My midwife was very upset when she heard that. She's like, Robin, I didn't okay that. You did not run that by me. I'm like, it's all right.
Fine.
It's all good.
Fine.
It's
I'm
not
suffering
good.
internally, but it's fine.
It's not good.
Yeah.
So it goes back into that going too hard, too fast, too soon.
Yeah.
But as a business owner, it's hard. So that's where, again, having an idea of a plan of action of what is this going to look like?
Yeah.
What do finances look like? That was a stressor of like, oh my gosh, but I need the money.
Yeah.
I need the money because what's going to happen? It's like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
So some bills don't get paid.
Right.
You know, keep the minimum things you need on, the lights and the water.
Exactly.
Everything else, whatever happens, happens.
In that moment, in that version of yourself, how, like, I bet you felt so pressured. You know, it's like, okay, I just had this baby, but I have my own business and I need to pay my bills.
Yes.
We are in a situation, okay, I got to look at my finances. How does this look? And it's almost like, I have felt like this in other areas of my life, being a mom too. It's like you have to choose.
Yeah.
You have to choose. Is it your own sanity? Is it your own mental health versus what?
Yeah.
You know, and that is so hard. And that weighs on you after a while.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Like you said, that hamster wheel, it just is going, and spiraling. Yeah. That's where then burnout happens.
Yeah.
Burnout, not just with your job or your career, business, but with yourself, with your family. Mm-hmm. And that's what creates all these health issues.
And I don't think you realize it at first, but internally your body's shutting down. Mm-hmm. And while on the outside it might not hit you, over time it will. I appreciate you saying health issues, because I have experienced that firsthand, and I've seen that firsthand, what stress does to people. And it is an overtime thing. It might not hit you right away, but your nervous system is quite literally shutting down as you're trying to juggle everything.
Agreed.
You know?
Agreed. And that's why it's like taking a pause, knowing what do you financially need? What can your partner help supplement with? Or you're a single parent and you're having to do this and navigate this all on your own. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it is a stressor, because especially the financial piece, I think, is huge. Being a business owner, that's why you're doing it, because you want to work for yourself.
Yes.
But there's that piece of it too. If it's all on you, like, how do you delegate that?
Yeah.
Because, right, like in my business, I am the CEO. I'm the financial person. Mm-hmm. I'm the distributor. I'm the warehouse manager. Right. You know, I'm the everything. Communications executive. Mm-hmm. Like, you know,
you're all the roles.
The HR. And, you know, so it becomes so burdened. So that's where, if you're a business owner, really start to look at it from, and as my lawyer said, start from outside. Mm-hmm. Like you want to like start from the top and work your way down on how this functions. Mm-hmm. Because that's the piece of it, is where then do the boundaries reside? If you're saying, well, but I can't have those boundaries because I need to say yes to everything to get my name out there, to make the connections, to make the money. But then in reality, it's like, but no, actually you don't.
Yeah.
And I will say this too, is I had my first panic attack ever in my life in 2021. This is where a lesson was taught in slowing down and creating boundaries. I literally had to stop. I was driving over a very expansive bridge here in Illinois, and had a huge panic attack. It just came out of nowhere. Mm-hmm. But my body, my nervous system said,
shut down.
We need to shut down, and we're going to do this and make you super scared that you might poop your pants. Yeah. And I did. I thought I was losing control of myself. I'm like, I really think I am going to lose myself and poop my pants.
And you're freaking out.
I was freaking out.
And what point? So, you know, we just talked about like years and years of buildup. This was in 2021.
Yes.
So how many years were you in business then? Don't even ask me to do math.
No, I can't do math.
Because you said you've been doing this 18 years.
Yes.
Okay.
So since 2008.
Okay.
So now we're in 2021.
Okay. So a little over 10 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So it took that long of going until you could, because I remember you going through that.
Oh yeah.
And it completely changed
you. It did. It did. It has changed me.
And how scary to go through that.
So scary.
Yeah.
But it showed me what I have to say no to.
Yeah.
Because physically I'm still not wanting to do that anymore or go to places far.
Yeah.
Because of the driving anxiety I now have, where I never had that. Like, oh my gosh, I would go all over the place.
Yeah.
No matter what, middle of the night, doesn't matter. I was good. Let's go. But that taught me. I mean, it was a huge lesson, and because it happened twice, 2 weeks apart, and that's the second time. Like, okay,
yeah, we're done.
We need to slow our roll.
Yeah,
but it had to come to that.
Yeah,
it had to come to that for me to slow down. And has business seized? No. Mm-hmm. That was a fear of mine. That, well, now if I say no to these locations, I'm not going to get the business I need. And did that stop anything? Absolutely not. It actually opened more doors.
Wow, that's amazing.
And closer to home.
And closed some doors too.
Well, that's
you
true.
know, and that's what needed to happen in that moment. Mm-hmm. You know, and that was like, even all those years later, like a lesson for you. And it was finally like, okay, I need to prioritize myself. It's not even just about the business anymore. It's not about other people. It's me.
Yeah.
You know, because if you're not working physically, mentally, emotionally, there's no business. No. There's no Robin.
Right.
You know?
And who am I doing this for?
Yeah.
My family.
Yeah.
So if I can't be there for my family because I'm go, or I physically now had to be in the hospital, you know, who knows what?
Yeah.
How is that beneficial for my family?
Right.
And I actually now have time with them because I've said no to things, or things have been closed that I didn't want closed, but they closed and it is what it is. But now it does have me be with my family more, which is a weird thing that has a little guilt there. That's saved for another lesson where I'm like, but no, I should be doing something. I shouldn't be idle.
Yeah. Why am I sitting down? Why are we watching a movie? Yeah. Why am I in the backyard? Why am I watching the sunset with my husband?
Right. Exactly. All the things.
It is weird. Yeah, it is.